What is going on YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to take a look at the newly released 2023-24 Liverpool fan set from Topps. These dropped for £20 on the Topps UK website, which is basically 25 bucks. But yeah, we're here to show you guys what these are all about. So let's get right into it. If you enjoyed this kind of content and want to see more, consider dropping a like down below and subscribing if you haven't already. I'm trying to figure out where this opens exactly. I guess we're going to have to split it up here at the top. But your support helps us as always, guys, and really helps with the YouTube algorithm and all that awesome stuff. So let's show you guys the box. So 28 cards total. So one pack, as you guys can see, 26 cards plus 2 parallels. One is going to be a numbered card and one is not going to be a numbered card. And then if you are going to get an auto, I think it's going to be extra at the very end. And this is basically all you're going to see on the box. So let's set that to the side, and actually might as well just take both of these out at this point. So we can just have the packs side by side. All right. And of course, if you didn't see, Topps released a lot of these fan sets all at once, basically same day. And I wasn't expecting it at all, but I think it was like Liverpool, Man City, Man United, Chelsea, and Arsenal. So like 5 of the main teams. I think Arsenal? Not 100% sure. I actually forgot. But yeah, you guys will probably figure it out on this channel soon enough. So, okay, there's a little cut here. I don't know if that was intentional. Hopefully it is, because it's going to help me personally a lot with this. So let's get all these cards out. And actually, I'm going to set this down before we get into too much detail here. Let me just get all the cards out. All right. So in terms of what we know so far, this is actually very like waxy, like a non-traditional soccer pack. I guess traditional in the hobby maybe, but from what we know and what we've seen so far, the numbered cards can go all the way up to like $3.99, if not more. I hope it's not higher than that, but those should be green, and then the purples are like out of $2.99. And then honestly, you're just gonna have to fill in the blanks as these products are ripped, and we see like more videos of these online. But yeah, Topps didn't get like any info whatsoever for any of the parallels, so we're just gonna have to kind of make assumptions based on like previous releases. So you're probably gonna have something like $1.99, and then I don't know, maybe like $1.50, or they skip it and go to $99, and then $49, and $25, $15, /10, and then maybe $5, and then the one of ones, we'll get into that in a sec. But yeah, you can also get autos in these, although they're not guaranteed and likely very hard to pull compared to like other like team sets or like fan sets that they've released in the past. But yeah, let's see what this first pack has in store for us. This is what the base card is going to look like. I think they only have like 2 rookies, Ben Doak, and then at borderline, I thought I said Ben Dork. I was like, that's hilarious. But anyway, these are going to be the base cards. And then you have like several, like, or you have like 5 main subsets, plus the auto checklist within this entire thing. So you have the first team, which this is what it's going to look like. And then you have this one, which is the Super Electric. I believe that's what they call it. And back to the first team, and this is going to be the hero set. And of course, you are going to get like a bunch of these cards. I wouldn't say they're all exactly the same, but you can kind of, you probably have to go through like quite a few. Actually, I'm going to have to split these by what they look like. Actually, I think that's a much better idea, just to make this easier for everyone. All right. But yeah, you're going to have to go through, I think, several of these to complete a full set, I want to say, especially with all these inserts that aren't as common as the main team. And here is Ben Doak in Super Electric. I wonder if the electric parallels, oh, I see some orange. Hopefully that's a really low numbered card. Fingers crossed, guys. There's Mascherano, wow, throwback, Konate, and this is the Golden Future set. I was trying to like remember what it was called, but yeah, there's one more subset. Actually, now is a good time to talk about it since we saw some gold, but this is the Golden Future, and then they have a subset called Golden Treasure, and those are actually all like true one of ones, which I was actually surprised. I had no idea that it came out like initially, but it was part of the drop. And all these boxes, I think there's a subset of 20 players, so there's like 21 of ones, and every single one of them. And at this point, I'll have like a reference image of like Darwin Nunez is like one of one on the screen, but that's what they look like. They're all true one of ones. They're basically like a golden ticket chase in these. So for all the other teams, I believe they have it as well, but we are going to do a review separately for all the other teams, just for all you fans out there. So here's another Bendok. Seems like we're getting all the Bendok rookies today. Another golden future. And we have Joel Matip, Fernando Torres. Wow, throwback. McAllister, first team. And here's, oh, looks like I think we got an autograph. That is actually an amazing feeling, because if you do get an autograph, I don't know if we mentioned it earlier, but it is going to be at the end. And then if there's no autograph, then you're just going to get a numbered card at the end. And then before the numbered card, you are going to get this non-numbered parallel right here. So yeah, nice. Actually, this one looks pretty sick. It reminds me of like the laser from like Panini. There's some overlap, but actually I want to say it's like the same pattern. So let's, how are we going to do this? Well, we're going to have to see the numbered card. Darwin Nunez out of 399. So it's not green. It is actually like aqua. Maybe in certain light it looks green, or maybe certain inserts. But there it is. I think this is an auto. It could just be a numbered card. It's not an auto. So we are getting a second numbered card somehow. And it is a Rabo out of 125. So orange is typically out of 25. This is throwing me off. So all the colors and like the entire like number like system they're using for this set is really, really confusing. So, oh man, I got way too excited there. We got two parallels somehow. So the box, actually, let me show you again. So it does say minimum guarantee. So that kind of gave me like hope of like, okay, I mean, you can get more than one numbered card. But I thought the last one was going to be an auto. Unfortunately, it is not. But yeah, again, throwing me off. It's out of 125 and it's orange. So now we know that 399 is aqua, and then orange is like out of 125. These are obviously not numbered, but these actually kind of look cooler than the numbered cards, I'm not gonna lie. Especially the hero insert. Big fan of these. So, all right, let's see what pack number 2 has in store for us. And again, guys, it's probably like really, really good to have like super low expectation for these, because, you know, the low price tag on these is going to be like, or it makes it a super easy to pick up product and like super like entry level compared to like so much other stuff that we've seen. But here is Ian Rush. All right, more throwbacks. And we're seeing new cards here that we haven't seen. We're probably going to see some duplicates. There's Bendok again, so I'm not really going to... Sir Kenny Dalglish, all right. Curtis Jones, I believe for the first time, VVD also. So maybe 2 to 3 to 4 boxes, I don't know, worst case, if you're trying to complete the entire set. There's Wataru Endo, I think that's a first sighting of him. Good old Rabo, Szoboszlai, Bendok, Jota, John Barnes, all right. So I feel like by the time this video is over, we are going to have a set completed. There's Oakley Cannoneer, the first time I actually see this a rookie card, but let's put him in that special pile over there, Golden Future. So I think there's only 3, I think there's only 3 cards in Golden Future. It's the 2 rookies and then Szoboszlai, from what I remember from the Topps website. And Harvey Elliott, it looks like we have a purple at the end, not what we want to see because that is out of 299. But here is Mo Salah Heroes, and there's good old Allison, Bendok once again. And our non-numbered is going to be another hero, so love to see it. It is Jordan Henderson, and ending this one off with a TAA out of 299 purple. So guys, the turnout for this is actually, I want to say this is going to be very, very average of what you're going to see. And we'll give our thoughts about, or how we rate this set basically. Let me just leave this guy, and let's actually do a recap real quick for you guys. So 1 per box. These are actually probably the better looking parallels in my opinion, even though they're not numbered. And then you have all these like plain ones. We got an orange, strangely enough, that's out of 125, and then purple out of 209, and a aqua out of 399. No auto in that first box, but I mean, it seems like if you're gonna get an extra card, it's gonna be either an auto or another numbered card. So, you know, verdict on this, it's definitely, you know, like we mentioned just now, super entry level. You know, it really like targets specific like team fans, or like that fan base. Obviously, that's the whole point of these, but nothing too crazy of a chase other than the 1-of-1s, you know, but it does give you a fair amount of options like within the set. Again, it's nothing too crazy. It's a like 20 to 25 bucks entry-level box. But, you know, in terms of autos, we don't really know the frequency of like how often we can like pull those, because for like other team sets or like previous releases in the past, Topps has said that those are typically 1 in out of like every 5 boxes, or 1 in out of every 8 at least. But this time it's a question mark, big question mark. So I don't know what happened there. But yeah, I mean, they probably made honestly anywhere between like 30 to maybe like 50,000, if not more, boxes, like 30 to 50,000 boxes of these. So, you know, that's just like the rough estimate that we can like make right now with all the information that we have. But, you know, definitely keep that in mind when you're chasing those golden like tickets, like 1-of-1s. That's basically going to be the main chase from these. You know, I'm sure everyone who's even like, I don't know, gonna get one of these either loves Liverpool or just wants to collect those like 1-of-1s. You're probably just gonna see them on eBay, and they're probably gonna go for much higher than any of these cards. But compared to other 1-of-1s, I don't know. We're just gonna have to wait and see. But I really like what Topps did with this whole thing, and you know, it's kind of like putting like a 1-of-1 gold powers in like blasters or mega boxes, basically like the entire like retail run that Panini did with some of their Prism retail boxes. But I think that's pretty much it. I know maybe the information about this product was like much longer than the actual video itself, but hey, we're trying to give you guys as much information as possible. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this video, found it helpful. Thanks for watching. Stick around for more content, group breaks, giveaways, and as always, we'll see you in the next one.